Hey everybody, it's Laurie of Laurie's Heirloom Sewing. I realized a couple days ago I haven't been saying that, so my videos, I'm sure people are like, well, we don't know your name, but alright. Anyway, I'm making a quick little project. We're having kind of a weird windstormy kind of a day over here in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, it's not too bad, but it can cause the power to go out. And if the power goes out, oh well. So as you can see, I have sewn 4 matching charms, which is a 5x5 square of fabric. I've sewn 4 matching on this one and 4 matching on this one. I have attached a piece of Warm and Natural batting, quilt batting, using 505 temporary spray. And then I'm going to stitch these 2 pieces together, matching up the seams. Of course, I need to leave an opening so that I can, oh wait, I ran out of bobbin thread. I forgot. I was doing something else. I want to be able to turn this right side out and see what it looks like. And if it turns out okay, I'm going to take it with me this evening to give as a hostess gift, along with my little Rusteeglaym that I made yesterday. I may make a couple of these if that works out. We'll see. So now I'm only going to sew half up to about here. I'll mark it. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to sew. I'm not going to stitch, lift, and then stitch. I'm going to stitch in, flip it over, and stitch in. And once I get this turned around and the corners pushed out, I'm going to try to do a little bit of quilting on it if it's really worthy of that. I do need to trim the corners. Trimming those corners is just simply cutting off the little point, not cutting through your stitches. That would not work. Oh dear. See, I did leave a spot exposed. Now the way I fix this right here, when that happens to me, you can see, is I just open it back up to that spot. I'm not going to flip the whole thing, back out, because every time I do flip it back out, it stresses all of this whole thing. So I'm just going to open it up to right here and stitch across. Now, of course, if I've got more than one, I would need to do the whole turn it back out turn out, but hopefully this is the only one. I didn't think to check for any more. to turn in the opening I left and walk over to the ironing board and give this a press, and then I'll come back and finish it up. Alright, so I'm now at that point where I've got the opening pressed under, and I'm just going to do a top stitch, and then I'm going to do a little bit of quilting. I might try following these lines, but you know, that will be different on, I don't know, I'm not really sure. I need to think about that. But first I'm going to just do 1/4 of an inch from the edge, just all the way around. A little bit too wide there. So there it is. Okay. I'll go iron that to pull the friction ink off. I think it turned out kind of cute. But before I iron it, I think I am going to do a little bit more. There, I think that really sets it off. So you can actually see the heart a little bit better. There, I think that's a sweet little hostess type gift. So she has her little Rusteeglaym pumpkin, a trivet sort of to use on her new dining room table that's fall colors. Okay, and I'm probably going to make one more. So if you wish to stick with me, I'll go ahead and get that one done. I think I'm going to do that one in woven. And I'm using this is just a scrap of my old big huge thing of Warm and Natural that I had. I just ordered and received a new, I think this is a crib size. It's 34 inches by 45 inches. But as far as crafting, for me, that's ideal. It's not such a massive amount that storing is a, nightmare. And most of the projects that I do that require warm and natural are for the most part smaller. Okay, now like before, I'm just going to flip these raw edges in at the ironing board. I have to iron that out. I think I'm going to go around the flower petal. I'm just going to go around the whole thing all over again, but I'm going to do it on this side this time because I can see what I'm doing. And truly, it's not that hard to do. I love it. I really, really love that. It's just adorable. Huh. What would it look like if I just went crazy and overdid it? I think it would look a little weird. So I need to go get ready for my Friday night dinner, and I will probably, I'm thinking, I hope I can get a video out either Saturday or Sunday. Please have a wonderful weekend. Please do something fun if you are able to. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.